What's up, YouTube videos? This is Typo82. You're asking me why did I have this right here? As you can see, I have an iPod Touch, and now you can see through it. I'm going to talk about Superman the animated series, one for 1940s, 60s, and in the 80s. But I have a 60s and the 80s, the DVDs. But what I have here is the Superman motion picture and archaeology. And of course, I have the same 1940s Max Frazier cartoon series in this Blu-ray. Was 2 discs here in Superman 2. But according to I find now there's a website was there. It says Max Frazier Superman 1941 until 1942. There are over about 17 theatrical shorts on 2 discs, but it's only on DVD. I like this cover. But I'm trying to find out that I try to get that, but this is my disappointment. Somebody buys it. But lucky enough, I have a Blu-ray was there in a motion picture and archaeology. It was when I seen that show. I was a kid. It was a great show. This is the same exactly like a Betty Boop and a Popeye series, and all the kind of stuff and what they have it here is now. So I recommend them Blu-ray with all those movies here, but they have the bonus features or something like that. So Max Frazier's cartoons, it was a phenomenon. The deal is the same exactly like Disney or Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, all the kind of stuff and that and what's going on. I still prefer the Superman was there. But before the deal with Warner Brothers, it was a Paramount. Yeah, that was the first before it was that. So I recommend this. So that Max Frazier cartoons, it was a phenomenon. Now let's go into talk about the new adventures of Superman in DVD. But I have a question myself. Why they don't have a Superboy? They call it the Adventures of Superboy in this DVD with the new Adventures of Superman. That was another frustration. But it says here 2 discs, 36 episodes. Man, well, but where's in Superboy? They're supposed in a little bit about the second show. They're supposed to be like 3 shows. 2 parts of Superman and 1 Superboy or something. I saw that on TV. It was a rerun in the 90s. But what happened right now on the DVD? But they don't have those. But the DVD, I watched this when I was a kid. Before I have this, I saw that on the TV series. It was an animation, was by Filmation before the deal with the Adventures of a Batman series. It was the 70s. Before it was that, but I got the Superman first. So I recommend this on this DVD. So I'm still prefer the 60s. Way too stylish, but this one's design is way better. Now I'm going to talk about Ruby Spears' Superman in 1988 version was after the 4 films of the Superman series. Yeah, I'm saying Richard Donner's version I prefer, but not Lester's version. No. This design here it's okay, but that reminds me of like a comic book. But this cover looks great. But Ruby Spears Superman, I seen that only shows I saw that. I never saw that. I wait for it until I find out on rerun once again. But the originally was on the air was CBS, and I looked and I find out it's there. So I recommend that I find out DVD, and there he is. And I watched the whole thing. It was wow. But they have 2 parts, one for the Superman series and one for the Super Family, where it's on in the Smallville when he was a baby and until he becomes Superman. Wow. But there's no continuous season. Well, this is the only one season that I find out. It's same exactly like the 1960s. Oh man, this is supposed to that was a continuously or not, but you have in there this versions and in the animated series was there. The 1940s, the 60s, and the 1980s version. But lucky enough, there's a Superman theme in 1988 version, Ruby Spears Superman. Wow, was after. Amazing theme and a little bit closer. Yeah, I really like this part. Except the 40s and the 60s. But that's another thing, the version it was themed. I prefer to this the 80s or 60s. So, but both of them, that still counts Superman. Yeah, I might say this is the one of the best that I know. And well, at the same time, right here, Max Racer Superman, I prefer to both. But as you can see here, I watched these cartoons when I saw. It was my favorite. Oh man, does he have another thing? Yes. Well, it was a great package was there, but I have a Blu-ray, but it's there is Max Racer cartoons in a Blu-ray motion picture on the Onychi Superman. And I have it here. Well, it's there, it still counts. Wow, that was amazing when I was a kid. Alright then, thanks for watching for Superman the Cartoon Series DVD Part 1, but stay tuned for more Superman DVD collection here for Part 2 for Superman the Animated Series of the 90s. Wow, thanks you guys for watching, and I hope for my reviews, it's coming more than I have in the animated series what's coming. Thanks you guys for watching, and see ya guys.